Everybody take one of those, pass it around. We've got 2 units to burn today. One of them's 150 acres, one of them's 5 acres. We're gonna start with the smaller one. We've got better fuels in there. We'll kind of get a gauge of how things go, and then we'll move to the bigger unit. So we can head over that way. Everybody grab your tools and your torches.
We're here in Boyle County, out here at Perryville Battlefield, and today we're doing a controlled burn.
This is a collaboration between the state parks, Kentucky Department of Fish and Wildlife, some private interest groups that have a stake here in the Perryville Battlefield, and we're doing all this to start a new quail focus area to improve the wildlife habitat here on the park. Let's get like 20, 30 yards down each side and see what it does.
We've talked to some of the biologists here on site, and they said that there are quail on this property.
Terry, you can keep working down that line.
Hopefully this will increase the covey counts and some rabbit hunting opportunities potentially.
Exactly. Quail habitat is good habitat for a variety of wildlife species, so putting quail habitat on the ground is going to help more than just quail.
And this is the first step. I mean, burning it and getting rid of the fescues and the non-natives. And then after that, what will be the next stage of this rehab project here?
The next phase is basically we're going to be using herbicide to eradicate the fescue, and then we will plant native grasses and wildflowers with a no-till drill.
Craig, you can work on down that hill a little ways. Let's just knock around that corner at the bottom. There's actually, I think, 625 acres roughly that's going to be planted into warm season grass and forb prairie components this year.
And then how long before we start seeing some benefits, you think, here on this particular
Eradicating fescue will show benefits within a few months, I think. And native grasses, all their energy the first couple years goes into the roots. They have a deep root system, but we often see benefits within a year. So we expect good things out here.
That'd be great opportunities for people who are interested in hunting and birding.
Exactly. They already have a birding trail, and they've already got some good, really great bird species out here, and we hope to see a lot more. There's opportunity obviously to enjoy the history of the place, but we're putting it back to it's going to be authentic Civil War habitats.
So it does two things. It brings spectators here to come and see what the battlefield was like, and then when the spectators are gone, it also feeds our wildlife that are here.
So are you involved in reenactments as well?
Oh yeah.
Okay. I noticed the goatee.
Yeah.
I thought there's a chance that this guy could be a reenactor.
Yeah, it's a true Kentucky treasure, and as president of the Friends group, I want to make sure that everyone understands what kind of treasure this is, because this place was bought and paid for with human lives, and we need to make sure that this is a living memorial.
You have everyone who loves to come out and look at the history, but before they leave, they also realize what a beautiful place Kentucky is, and it'll help us showcase, Kentucky's nature and all of the critters that live here, and we do have a lot of them.